The atmosphere on the International Space Station is abuzz with anticipation as preparations commence for the return of the SpaceX capsule carrying NASA's astronauts. The historic backdrop of space exploration sets the stage for an emotional reunion as 4 crew members prepare to come home, leaving behind the intricate systems of the station that have sustained them during a prolonged mission. Inside the station, practicalities take precedence. Technicians organize gear, ensuring that every item meant for the return journey is secured and accounted for. From scientific samples to personal articles, each object has a story and symbolizes the dedication and sacrifices made during their time in orbit. Meanwhile, the astronauts reflect on their unexpected extended stay, which transformed a short trip into a 9-month odyssey through the cosmos, forging profound bonds among crewmates. As the clock nears the launch of the SpaceX capsule, excitement mixes with a bittersweet sense of departure. For crew members Butch Wilmore, Suni Williams, Nick Hague, and Alexander Gorbanov, every moment resonates with memories. The breathtaking views of Earth below and the challenges of adapting to life in zero gravity. Each astronaut's mind dances with recollections of experiments conducted in the weightlessness, moments of camaraderie, and awe-inspiring experiences that only those who venture into space can truly understand. Outside, engineers monitor the re-entry systems of the capsule with unwavering focus, their eyes fixed on screens that present vital data. Each beep and light pulse signals progress toward a safe return. In this critical preparation phase, teamwork embodies the spirit of resilience that defines space exploration. As the crew dons their spacesuits, they embody not just a team, but a community, resilient in the face of adversity, showcasing their commitment to science and discovery against all odds. The international collaboration highlighted by this mission signifies a unified human endeavor, bridging nations in the quest for knowledge. With the arrival of a new crew from the US, Japan, and Russia, the station buzzes with fresh energy as they prepare to take over the mantle of exploration. As minutes tick away, one thought prevails. While the journey home may represent closure, the adventure of exploration is far from over. The horizon beckons for those who dare to reach beyond our pale blue dot.
It's March 17th, and we're joining you today from SpaceX in Hawthorne, California. We're following along with the Dragon Freedom spacecraft as we await Crew-9 beginning its 10:05 p.m. Pacific, 1:05 a.m. Eastern departure from the International Space Station, with NASA astronauts Nick Hague, Suni Williams, Butch Wilmore, and Roscosmos cosmonaut Alexander Gorbanov. I'm Veronica Foreman, a senior sales manager here at SpaceX.
And I'm Sandra Jones with NASA Public Affairs and Communications. It is so great to be back here.
It is really great to have you back, Sandra. And of course, thank you to everyone tuning in to watch live coverage of Dragon completing its 9th crew rotation mission to the space station through NASA's Commercial Crew program. Crew 10 arrived on station on Sunday, March 16th at 12:04 a.m. Eastern. That's March 15th for those of us here in the Pacific time zone. And they will be taking over for Crew 9, who are now headed home.
That's right. And Crew 10 did launch just a few days ago on March 14th with NASA astronauts Anne McClain, Nicole Ayers, JAXA or Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency astronaut Takuya Onishi, and Roscosmos cosmonaut Kirill Peskov. They've spent a couple days in space, with those days docked to the International Space Station being what we call a handover period, where they learn to live and work on station from the crew that's about to leave. Now, the returning Crew 9 members today are NASA astronauts Nick Hague, Sunny Williams, Butch Wilmore, and Roscosmos cosmonaut Alexander Gorbanov, which you see on your screen right there. Sunny and Butch spent 285 days on the International Space Station, where they conducted over 4,500 orbits and traveled more than 121 million statute miles. Nick and Alexander spent 170 days on the International Space Station, conducting over 2,700 orbits and traveling more than 72 million statute miles.
As you just heard, we just received confirmation of a nominal depart to burn, lasting about 44 seconds, and adjusting the attitude of the spacecraft about 3 meters per second.